1 month until the end of Project SMP. 5532 was only 1 point behind me, and it didn't take too long for him to take away my number 1 spot. But I couldn't just stay there and watch him beat me. I had to lock in and start making projects, and that's how the Project SMP War had begun. Now, this isn't going to be a war about fighting with swords or anything like that. No, that's too basic. Instead, we're starting a project war of whoever gets more points by the end of the season. The way I first lost my points was by 5532 making a better insta-kill railgun than mine, which used only 1 arrow and 2 TNT dupers. Rip to all the hard work I put into this. He then made a cobblestone generator which gets 1 million cobblestone per hour. With these 2 projects he had passed me on points, but then I made the rocket, which made me first again. But then he uploaded a sand duper and he became first. I did however manage to get back my position by uploading the honey farm from my truck video and my gas farm from my hardest achievement video, but it only made it for 1 point difference. He quickly uploaded next the generation static chamber, whatever that means, and got 8 more points. So I uploaded the working truck, and that got me 2 points. The judges said that this is useless and said it made this video. Yes. After that response, I have lost all motivation to work. I just wanted to quit.
If my projects are disrespected like that, I don't want to make any more. Just let 5532 win if that's what you want.
After that, he uploaded 3 more projects and I was now way too far behind. I just accepted my defeat and that was it.
Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what?
Never give up! Let's party! Let's go!
And copyright will get me if I continue with this song. But these were the last 2 videos for projects I uploaded on YouTube. For the other ones I just decided not to make videos because the videos took a lot of my time and if I wanted to win, I didn't have time for videos. So I just went through the decorative builds in the Slimestone Tech Archive and found out that Mythical Pingu had made many Star Wars machines. So I thought to myself, why not? Everyone loves Star Wars. And I started working on all the Star Wars machines there were. Except the Millennium Falcon, because I couldn't figure out how to start it.
No one dare to talk about this.
Now, if you're wondering how I got materials for this, I basically went to help Keycram with the trap he was making for the finale, and in return he left me 2 shulkers of pistons and 2 of redstones. And in addition, Luis also gave me 5 shulkers of slime blocks. And the rest of the materials were pretty easy to collect, so I didn't have any problems with them. And after uploading 3 of these machines, I was back at the top, baby. But of course, 553 wouldn't stay there. He uploaded Capitalism Corpse Farm? Bro, what are these names? With that project, he became first again. But I had my other 2 projects ready to upload. And when I uploaded them, I became first again. Now because I had all of these 5 projects made, I went on a table tennis tournament as well as rock climbing activity. And I know you guys are probably screaming in the comments right now.
Drago Play, you are clearly losing. How can you do things different than making projects?
Listen now, real life Drago Play talks here. I'm a person that has to do physical activities. I can't be locked 24/7 in a cage. I need to move!
Or I can go mentally unstable. When I came back to playing, I decided in the remaining 3 days to make the biggest project that has ever been done in this Minecraft SMP. This thing. I don't really know what that is, some sort of a massive war truck or something, but it's awesome. And if I do that, I will definitely win the first place. So I got all of the materials I needed and I started working. Now the most annoying things were the honey blocks because I had to stay awake whole night in order to collect them. The building process of this thing was super painful and it was so hard to build, but I didn't give up and I continued to work. I was getting closer and closer into finishing this thing on time. I was being super happy until No, this can't be happening. It can't end like that. I can fix that. I can...
Merry Christmas, mother.
As much as I was desperate to fix this, the damage made by the explosion was too big. And I knew it was over. I knew I didn't have time to fix it. But even though the making of this machine failed, that didn't mean the war is over. It just made the things really hard for me because now I have only one day to make projects. During that time, Ivantro sent me his creeper farm, which to look more impressive for the judges, I made out of emerald and diamond blocks. Now the emerald blocks are easy. You defeat the raid for the heal of the village effect, and it's still pretty slow for the full shulkers of emeralds I need. So I tried the thing every normal human will try. Zombifying the villager and then curing it. That was personal. Thankfully there was another zombie in that didn't have anything against me and was willing to zombify the villager. And his trading price became a lot better. Now, if you're looking at the trading price and you understand the game, you're probably saying, "Cure him one more time and it will be down to 1. No. Okay, fine. What? How did you guys come here? Okay, now I will have to be getting rid of you, I guess. That's why I didn't want to do it. That's why I didn't want to do it. After clearing out the zombies, I used a zombie villager to make a zombie villager, and of course, it wouldn't be me if I don't do anything dumb. Thankfully, in the end, I managed to put him back on his place. And well, the results were really worth it. With that strat, I was ready with the emeralds in no time. Now I had to get the 108 diamond blocks. How am I going to do that in a few hours, you may ask? Well, remember the video where I got infinite diamonds and the childhood house video? In them, I showcased a machine that can mine diamonds, but it's still quite slow. So I forced Rocket Place into mining me the diamonds while I was building the farm. That would make it a lot faster. Oh, and by the way, I already had 1 stack of them, so we just needed 44 more. And if you're confused on how this thing can be a farm, basically from the inside it has a few of these. Creepers spawn there, run away from the cats, and fall from the creeper's hole. That definitely doesn't sound wrong. Now the farm totally sucked. It was barely working, but I still uploaded it as a project and wasn't so honest about the amount of gunpowder. But hey, it got me points, I'm not complaining. At least I was back on the first place again. Well, not until 5532 uploaded these 2 projects and took away my spot. And then, the day of the final came. We had time until 3:30 PM to upload our last projects. During that short period of time, I could not make more than these 2 projects. As for 5532, he also made 2 more new projects, but unfortunately, the judges were kinda overwhelmed with me making flying machines that they rated my projects lower than his, and just at the final day, he overtook me and removed all of my chances for winning. And that's how, after an intense battle of making projects, nights not sleeping, and dedication, I have lost the war. But even though I lost this one, there was one final war that I could win the final fight of the SMP, as well as the fight determining the better player between me and 5532. It's coming out soon, so you better subscribe. Until next time.